Hey friends, it's Sunday. Surprise pop-up video. I figured I would do this because sorry, my hair is a mess. It is so windy outside. I just didn't even bother brushing. Anyways, I wanted to come on here because today is the last day of November, which means tomorrow is December 1st. I know already. So with that being said, I cannot get my camera right. I have a lot of stuff planned for December. But we all know how things go with me lately. I tried to do, was it Vlogtember in September? There was just no way I was going to do Vlogtober. Maybe it was Vlogtober I was trying to do. I was trying to do one of them. And it did not work, as you all know. Between the craziness of the move and being mom's caregiver and just yada, 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 yada. However, for December is, well, it's my birthday month. So yeah, there's that. So my birthday is in December, near Christmas. I was almost a Christmas baby. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Anyways, I have 2 advent calendars that we are going to be doing. One of which is a Minecraft advent calendar that my son sent us to do every day in December. And then the other advent calendar is it's not Lego branded. It's just one of those off-brand building kits. And you build a part of it every day up to Christmas. And when you're done, you've built a nativity scene. So those will get filmed. Those will be advent calendar things. So that will be one video. I'm sorry, I have the Grinch playing out there. You can just imagine how it's going out there. Yeah, we really love the Grinch. A lot of people don't like that movie. They don't give it a chance. And you have to watch the movie all the way through to give it a chance. So, anyways. Ooh, I apologize. So last year I did Vlogmas. I vlogged every day up to Christmas. And as I was going back through my videos, I noticed my videos were anywhere from 7 to 11 minutes long. I'm thinking I'm going to do it again this year. I'm going to attempt it. And it may not be crochet related every day. It may be just, maybe you'll come cook something in the kitchen with me, right? I don't know. But something every day in December leading up to Christmas. Now, with all that being said, I do have travel dates coming up next weekend. I'm traveling to California for a homeschool meeting. So I will pre-record ahead for the nativity, for the advent calendars. And then for Vlogmas, I will vlog on the road. So hopefully you're okay with that. And then, oh, you know what? Another thing I could do for Vlogmas, I could record while I'm building this, because I guarantee this is going to be built in like several different days. This thing is going to be huge. You can see how big that's going to be. But this was one of the things my husband bought me before he had to go back to California. And then I have another one coming that is the Christmas candle centerpiece thing. We tried to get it at Walmart and it was sold out. Well, that's fine because I got it on Amazon much cheaper for Cyber Monday. So I have that coming. So I guess we could use that for Vlogmas on a couple of days, right? As I'm building these 2 Christmas Lego sets. Yeah. And then one other thing. So as of right now, there's going to be 2 different videos coming up each day. There will be one for the advent calendars and one for just general Vlogmas. And usually I do one in the early day and one later at night. Now, another thing I'm thinking to do is to do a daily Christmas devotional, because I personally will be doing this book here, Max Lucado in the Manger. It's 25 inspirational selections for Advent. I will personally be doing this one, whether I record it or not. But each one is just, it's only a couple of pages long. I was going through this earlier, actually. Excuse me. There's the table of contents so you can see what's in the book. And then there's the other table of contents there. So each one is just a couple of pages long. Would that be something you would be interested in if I recorded that as well each day? So it'd be 3 videos every day in December for 25 days. Yay, nay? What's your take on that? Let me know in the comments. I really want to try and end this year on a positive note. This year has just been, whew, I am ready for that roller coaster to stop. Yeah. But I apologize. I'm so tired. You know, as we come into the Christmas season, you know, we were at church this morning and they were talking, you know, about we're done with Thanksgiving. We are now officially into the Christmas season. And just, you know, it's time of reflection. You know, we look back on this year, and right now our church is doing many things. They just got done doing Operation Christmas Child. They sent out over 600 shoe boxes for that, which is amazing. And then today was helping the families of Kingman. We do have families in our church that, without the help of community, may not otherwise have a Christmas under the tree or on the table, or, you know, however it be. And then next week is going to be the Angel Tree, where we are going to help foster kids of Mojave County. So, you know, looking back and reflecting on this whole year, like I look back at January and February, and my husband and I were, you know, we didn't know whether we were coming or going. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. I'm trying not to cry here, so if my eyes look glassy, that's why. You know, but still we proceeded to plan all these big trips. You know, no matter what, we were planning on going to Michigan and Tennessee, and at that time we didn't know we were going to be bringing Mom back with us. You know, we planned a couple of trips out here to Kingman early in the year, just to kind of see where, you know, we stood as a couple. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, you know, marriage it's tough. You know, and then we just kind of, doors that we wanted opened, shut in our face. Like they were slammed shut. Because it was not our plans, it was God's plans. He wanted us to follow him. And we weren't being very good stewards of that. We were trying to do everything our own way. And so, fast forward to September, you know, we got a bunch of stuff taken care of over the summer, and September, we had planned a trip out here to Kingman. And we had set up to talk to real estate agents just to kind of get our feet wet, to get into that home buying process again. We never knew the plans God had for us when we got to that 5th house, which is the house I am sitting in right now. We walked in the doors of the house. We didn't really need to see any more of it. We knew. We just knew when we walked in the doors of this house. So why am I telling you all of this? I have learned 2 things this year, and that is surrender and God's amazing grace. I have been blind through so many things that I wanted to go my way. And then I'd get angry when they wouldn't go my way because I just didn't understand. And there's a picture that we have on our kitchen wall. I can't remember the exact way the saying of it goes, but it says something like, "Thank you, God, for all the times that it did not go my way." So, with that being said, I know, not my normal video. Here I am, a crying mess, but you know what? It's good tears of joy. It is, I promise you, it is tears of joy. So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you want me to do this devotional book as a 3rd video each day? It'd be probably no more than 2 or 3 minutes long. But I'm going to go. I need to get dinner. I hear Mom out there talking to Levi, so she's probably ready for dinner. But love, hugs, and prayers to you all. Stay safe. Man, the snow has fallen everywhere. Just please stay safe. And I'll be back with another video tomorrow.